So hello again, dear viewers. We are talking about the infoBoard integration to SAP. And with me today is Mr. Vincent van Willemswaard from Netherlands.
Something like that, yes.
Something like that. And we have made together the experience to integrate SAP and infoBoard. So what was the customer need in Netherlands to get an integration with the SAP system?
The reason was there was so much data they have to get into infoBoard. It's a very big client. They are using over 100 user licenses. It was too much work to get it from SAP into infoBoard. That's why they needed the SAP-Converter.
Okay, so one aspect is that there is a whole integration also from infoBoard into the company. So we can understand if you have 100 user that there is a big advantage if you get SAP data automatically onto the planning board. Now, how did it start? So you had a meeting in Netherlands with the company?
I'm coming often to that kind of customer, so we had a lot of talking about it. I told them that we have a new solution in Germany for the SAP-Converter. I talked about it and they said we are very interested and we want to start a new planning with the SAP-Converter. And that's how it started, talking with the user, talking with the SAP people, and then we started.
Yeah, so we need always the company SAP department for programming the remote procedure call for the SAP-Converter. So everything is prepared with our infoBoard SAP-Converter. The automatic service that starts and is listening and requesting the data from SAP, but we are dependent on a remote procedure call from SAP that gets all the data that are needed together. And so I remember that we set up a meeting, a remote meeting, with a consultant, a programmer, the IT department leader, and you, and we talked all the requirements, the request in specific character and numbers, so very specific. And then what happened then? We got the contract, I think.
It's very important that you talk to the right people, because with that kind of big companies you're talking about what does the user want, what is allowed by security. And when that's all okay, and you also have talked with the SAP programmer, then we started. We got a contract for okay, you can do it. And after it, after months now, we can say in only 2 or 3 days we fixed it.
Yeah, and then we scheduled a meeting on site. Why did we have to go to Netherlands with our programmer?
It's very necessary to. The first item was of course security, because we cannot do it by TeamViewer or by location. So we had to go there by security, and that's what the IT department asked us.
Yeah,
but it's not a problem for us.
So I went with our programmer to Netherlands and meet the SAP programmer, and we had really 2 good days, because we could speak specifically. We had also some, turnarounds, because the security, or let's say the system of SAP with different rights and roles, very complicated, and so it's like to get an onion to the core of an onion, you have to take off one layer to the next one. And so after 2 days we left Netherlands with existing functionality of our program. 10 days later, we delivered the final version. And now, what is the experience of your customer?
The experience is technical, it's all okay. Only we have to talk now with the customer. Do you have the right data from SAP into the converter, into your planning? And that's what we're going to finish now.
Yeah, okay. So the whole thing, the project is like 3 months. The programming itself, I think it is like 2 to 3 days on the SAP side, and on our side the 2 days on site. So the net working time is like 5 to 6 days with the infoBoard SAP-Converter, and the whole durance of the project might be about 3 months, getting all the knowledge together, getting the right people together. And so we are very happy that this was without any big problem. It is working fine now, and we getting more experience in the next month, I think so.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Vincent, for coming and talking about that.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.